Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of That's All Funny, episode number 553, I think. Yeah, okay. What's up? Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the podcast. Um, yeah, it's another weekend day here in town. No, enjoying a day off. I'm gonna record some stuff. Another episode of the That's All Kayfabe podcast should be coming out Monday, so that'll be cool. If you're on the Patreon, you'll get it a day early. If that's exciting to you, it should come out earlier. Otherwise, just here chilling, waiting for this other job to call me so I can leave this other job I'm at and, just do that thing because that's fun. Uh, do that thing you do. That one song from that movie, That Thing You Do with Tom Hanks. And the girls here too, don't you do they do that thing you do? And I think the thing you do that they're referring to in that movie is either fellatio or um it's either oral sex or like a hand job because that's really what women do very well. And if it's sexually, that's probably what they're talking about. Is one of those two things. That's my theory on the song "That Thing You Do" from the movie "That Thing You Do" with Tom Hanks, and I don't know who else is in it. I just know Tom Hanks is in it. But Tom Hanks he's still cool. I think he's still cool dude in my book, even if his son's kind of a racist. But we all love White Boy Summer, and right, I think that's what it was called. And then um, even if Tom Hanks is like thirsting for the children's blood because of the Lord Baphomet. Um, I'm cool. I'll give him a pass. I think he deserves a pass. But yeah, let's get to the news here. Blake Lively apologizes for mocking Kate Middleton's Photoshop fails after Princess reveals cancer diagnosis. Silly post has me mortified. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I was hoping, well, not hoping that she had cancer. Obviously, like I didn't know that was going down. But she did that shit where they Kate Middleton, they like released a photoshopped photo of her, and no one really thought anything of it that it was photoshopped, but it was like an official released photo from the royals, right, to the media, and then the royals were like, "Nah, take this photo back. There's errors in it. Like, kill the photo. Like, it can't be reported anymore." And so everyone were like making fun of it and then wondering if this was like a conspiracy because they saw that the photo was kind of just like Frankenstein from other pictures, right? So they were like, "Well, what the fuck? Like, is she dead? Is something wrong?" Like people actually, um, theorize this, and I guess Blake Lively, who I know her from Gossip Girl and a few other movies, very beautiful woman. You may know her as Ryan Reynolds' wife, which again he's a good-looking dude, so he's got a good-looking woman, very pretty. But she's a mid Carter as far as movie stars go. Uh, Pretty good TV show person, but movie star not really, But I guess she made fun of the photo, and then now that Kate Middleton has come out saying that she's been diagnosed with cancer, and I don't know if that's the reason why they photoshopped the photo. It's just people were speculating so much about the picture and what was wrong, and I guess real pictures were coming out of her that she looked thinner or sick or Adam Cole like, and she ends up she ends up saying, "Oh, I have cancer," and now everyone that was making fun of the pictures like, "Oh fuck," and Blake Lively's one of them. Which I was hoping this would take a little lot longer, a little longer for people to find out. So SNL would have made fun of it, and then this would have come out, and they'd be like, "Oh fuck, we shouldn't have made fun of this," because SNL just needs to be knocked down so many pegs because they think they're funny sometimes, right? Like once in a blue moon, they'll do something I think is funny, like when what's his name was on there. fucking Shane Gillis after they fired him and all that, but after one day of work or whatever. But he was on there. He did like a commercial for Liberty Mutual spoof, and I thought that was hilarious. But very few things I find on SNL funny now. Has been funny in a long time, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, Blake Lively is mortified about making fun of it, and I think it's funny. I'm sure no one cares today, but I feel like I have to acknowledge this. I made a silly post around the Photoshop fails frenzy, and oh man, that post has been mortified today. I'm sorry. Sending love and well wishes to all always. I don't know. I think that's funny. Uh, People are like, "Oh fuck, no." Cancer is like one of those things you can't really make fun of, especially for someone who doesn't really deserve it. But whatever. I'm sure she'll get. She's got that royal treatment, and then they've got full health care. I'm sure they'll be fine. And then the royals like drink the blood of their enemies, right, or something. They have something that like on the same level as the Illuminati and Baphomet and shit like that. They have the same level of that, just in its own thing, like with the Holy Grail and who are they? Those ones like man, it's from Assassin's Creed. I forget the fucking the villains of that game. But anyway, they have like ways to heal and then stay immortal and way to sacrifice things. So I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm sure she will. Uh, what's next on here? Speaking of Instagram, she's on there. Instagram moves to limit political content. Instagram has moved to limit political content, with users now having to go to their settings on the app to turn the limiting feature off. So the feature is automatically put on, and you have to turn it off to unlimit political content. And I mean, that's just Instagram trying to silence the truth, right? I mean, this is exactly what Elon Musk had said about places like Instagram and the Facebook and all those other anti-right fucking media shits that are trying to we're gonna limit political content for you because a lot of people are sharing the truth. We don't like that, or at least not us, but the people who fund us don't like it. So we're gonna limit that. We're gonna limit the truth. And then but we're cool with women who are breastfeeding their kids and showing their tits, but as long as it's breastfeeding. Very weird, Instagram. Oh, and we're also fine with uh underage kids messaging uh adults and getting groomed, as long as it has under their bio they them, or the whole little maps icon and the pride flag or the Palestinian flag. We're okay with that. That's fine. That's a pass. That's a pass. Speaking of political apps, Trump is about to get 3 billion richer after a deal is approved to take his company public. So I guess I know there was a new investor in Truth Social, which is owned by Trump Media, and apparently it's going to go public, and that's going to make it get worth a lot more money. Obviously I guess it said 3 billion, but I mean, he's in debt what, $3 billion and $1, so he's only gonna just have $1 left from it. I don't know, man. Trump, I like him. I think he's a cool cat, but he's his art of the deal and his business ventures are really like, I could make 2 million. All you have to do is give me 1 million, and it's like, well, fuck, none of us have 1 million to fuck. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But I can respect the grift, and um, I would prefer him as the president at the moment because, like I've said, he's the evil that's easier to recognize than the other evil, who is the left, that are worshiping the Illuminati and Lord Baphomet. If you've noticed, I like to reference Lord Baphomet. You should look him look him up because I don't think I'm referencing the right person or the right devil, and I just think it's funny. But that's all funny. No, don't cue the music. Don't. I'm not done with the. I'm not done with the episode. Turn it back off. All right. I'm just saying the name of the show. Um, no, that's cool. I tried Truth Social out. It's kind of a weird thing. And you don't tweet things. You truth things or you retruth them. So it's cute, but whatever. It's kind of the same thing as like, oh, some people told me, well, you should use Telegram, and I'm like, fuck no. All the videos I see of pedos getting caught on Telegram, I ain't fucking even going near that lake, uh, with a 10-foot fishing pole. Fuck that shit. But yeah, good for Trump. Good for Trump. Good for you. Speaking of political stuff, Putin vows to punish those behind Russia concert massacre. And yeah, so Russia said on Saturday it had arrested all four gunmen suspected of carrying out a shooting massacre in a concert hall near Moscow, and President Vladimir Putin pledged to track down and punish those behind the attack. Militant Islamist group, right? Islamist? Islamist. Militant group Islamist group Islamic State claimed responsibility for Friday's rampage, but there were indications that Russia was pursuing a Ukrainian link despite empathetic denials from Ukrainian officials that Kiev had nothing to do with it. Um, let's see, 133 bodies have been recovered from the rubble in 24 hours. Doctors were fighting for lives of 107 people. In a televised address, Putin said 11 people had been detained, including the four gunmen. They tried to hide and move towards Ukraine, where, according to preliminary data, a window was prepared for them on the Ukrainian side to cross the state border. Ooh, man, there's your smoking gun. Ooh, dude, Putin doesn't fuck around, dude. Like, you're fucking with like this is like Taken from Liam Neeson. Like, you're fucking with a dude that has a particular set of skills, and he will fucking hunt you down, and he will kill you. Like, I would not want to piss off. I've seen videos of Vladimir Putin, like someone shaking his hand wrong and he gets fucking pissed off. You know, let alone doing this to his country and then like saying, "Oh, someone else did it," and then it's like, "Nah, nah, I know what's going on. Like I'm not stupid. He does the same shit. He fucking nah. He knows what's up." I hopefully Alex Jones isn't right with this one, because if this is what is about to happen, you better start stocking up on AA batteries and worshiping your Lord Baphomet, because yeah, it's about to get dirty. Gonna get dirty, dirty but dirty, dirty, like that Christina Aguilera song featuring Redman, not Method Man, which I thought Redman and Method Man were brothers when I was younger, but they just that's like Redman, Method Man back then. Like the man was like the when you would like now when they do little, like a rapper is little Skeety or little Wheezy or little Goofy. They just add the little, So like yeah, they were just two dudes that just happened to be, but then they got together and then they made How High, the movie, which, the way you look at it, I mean, it did have, I think, two films, so it's pretty successful. But prayers to Russia, to the Kremlin. Hopefully, this doesn't start Kiev versus Kremlin. You know, with the main event being Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, which I just put out a tweet that Jake Paul should come out. It's Jake Paul, right? I think so. He should come out dressed like Lil Mac to fight Mike Tyson, so he could do like Punch Out and then have like or whatever. That'd be cool. But I'm pretty sure Jake Paul's gonna get his ass fucking whooped. Like, if he doesn't, there's a fix. There's a fix. Then it's already been foretold, just like this military shit. Like, there's something shady going on here. But lastly, here on the news, Wizards of Waverly Place sequel lands on Disney Channel. Selena Gomez to guest star, and I can't wait because I need more pictures of Selena Gomez to masturbate to. I am running low, as surprisingly as that sounds. You would think there would be an unlimited amount online of pictures to masturbate to Selena Gomez, but when you start, like, draining the resource that is that, it it goes quicker than you would think. And now I'm like, it's like fossil fuels for us right now. Like, I know, there was a while where I was like, nah, we have a good amount. I have a pretty infinite amount. And now I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, shit, the supply is finite. It's not infinite, it's finite. It's a finite supply, and I need more Selena Gomez pictures to jack off to, especially if they could be Wizards of Waverly Place type pictures, would be preferred. Okay, that was weird. That cut me off. I don't know how much you heard of my wanting of Selena Gomez content to masturbate to. That's basically where the bit was ending. There was just me. Send me all your Selena Gomez pictures. Tag me in them. They're great. I look forward to seeing more Selena Gomez to wank 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 off to. But yeah, no, that's all funny, guys. Yeah, I want to thank you for listening to the podcast. That's all funny. Podcast available anywhere. Podcast available. Just search That's All Funny. Every Monday, I have a podcast with my buddy Gabe called That's All Kayfabe, where we talk about wrestling and other wacky shenanigans. You can check that out. Just look for That's All Kayfabe anywhere podcasts available. If you want to see video versions of the podcasts, check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/at Lorenzo Ariola. Like and subscribe there. See videos of the podcast, other random videos of me playing games or other stuff, as well as a live show I do with the Great Mid Salad called Tits and Areolas, where we talk about a movie we watch and play a game. That's live on Tuesdays, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. It's always fun. If you want to help support the podcast or see bonus content, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. Got bonus episodes, early episodes, ad-free episodes, etc., $5 a month gets you everything. Or you want to buy any merch, t-shirts, prints, or stickers, check out the website www.retrohorrorinc.com. Or you can commission some great art from a great artist. It's all the art for the show at Retro Horror Inc. on Twitter, at Retro Horror Inc. on Instagram. I am at Lorenzo Ariola on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you for listening. Thank you, my Patreon subscribers. Like and subscribe.